Hello, just waiting for a video to confirm we're live. Got the comments, making the comments are working as well. So, hello and not the computer. Hello and a very warm welcome to my live. My name is Julie-Sian. I'm coming to you live from the UK. It's just 6 o'clock here in the UK on Thursday the 14th of September 2023. Just hoping my computer will last. We'll keep an eye on the battery. So how are we all doing? How are you feeling the energy of this new moon in Virgo? I hope so. We are definitely in her energy. Now, some people said, oh, some places I'm told it's the 14th. Some people telling me it's the 15th. It all depends on where you are in the UK or in the world. For the UK, it is tomorrow in the morning. This is Friday the 15th at about 2:29, I think. Don't quote me. It's about 2:29 in the very early hours of tomorrow. Now, depending on where you are in the world, of course, that will be possibly the 16th in America, in Australia. For us, it's the 15th because it's the early hours. However, if you're in America, it is still the 14th of the month. Hence why there's some little discrepancies on whereabouts you are in the world. I am going, because I am based in the UK, I am basing myself on the new moon as in the time of the UK. So it is in the very early hours, about 2:29. Don't quote me on Friday morning the 15th. But as normal with the lunar, you do feel the energy the day before, the day of, and the day after. So it is the energy of today, tomorrow, and on Saturday. This new moon in Virgo is all about new beginnings, but is specifically aimed at your health and also mainly at your career. So anything that you're wanting to sort out about your health, you're going to be having a kickstart, such as, I know, healthy diet, healthy walking, healthy exercise, getting more sleep, meditating, or whatever you want to do with your health. But that's what it's going to kickstart you, because it's like, you know, we've been talking all week, you know, what is your number one priority? Why do you have that priority? What is your dream? And if it is your dream, why is it not your number one priority? Why have you allowed people to get in the way to stop you, you know, your choice? That, you know, you had this, but you're choosing to allow excuses to get in the reasons and the reason why not. And we were cord cutting yesterday with Archangel Michael and Ain and Horus, the eye of Horus, and we're talking about, you know, getting focused and cutting the cords, etc. So just telling me that there's a problem with the computer, but I'm just going to ignore that for a minute. So that is what we're all about, you know, cord cutting, the excuses, and really getting focused on what you want and getting rid of the toxicity that's holding you back. And this is the new beginning, the new start. You know what, I'm now going to be self-fulfilling, because I was saying it's not selfish, because you want self-confidence, I want self-belief, I want self-worth, and it's like, right, if you're telling me, oh, I've got no confidence, do things to bring your confidence, because you're using that as an excuse. The excuse for I'm not doing this, I haven't got the confidence to go ahead and do it. Well, just go and do it. Just try it. Don't use that, because if you really wanted to do it, you will be doing it. All right, so we have this new moon. It's also to do with the career, your career choices, whether you want to now go for your promotion. It's like, you know what, I am worthy of having a really good job, working for a company that respects me, values me, both with as a person, values me as my money I earn, etc. And to get that more money, I need more experience. So I'm going to go and do some more training. I'm going to do the exams, and yes, I'm focused. So I am going to give up one night a week to go to evening class. I am going to do this, and then whatever happens every Tuesday night, no, can't do anything. Tuesday night is my study evening night. This is the night I'm going to do this and this, etc., etc. Because you're getting focused to go for your dream. Because when you got a dream job, and because then when you wake up on a Monday morning, yeah, I'm really excited because I'm really focused, I'm loving what I'm doing, enjoying where I'm going, etc., etc. I'm hoping I'm alive in the right place, but people will find me if they can. So that's what it's all about. Now, I've talked before about using different tools that will help you stay focused. One of the things is to have like a time plan, time juncting, segments things out. You know, I'm going to work on my dream now, I'm going to do this now, I'm going to do this now. And when you time chunk, you can get things done, you're focused. But other tools we can use is to help us raise our vibration, because we're moving into a place of new, we're elevating into abundance, moving into working on our dreams. We're going from where we are now to where we want to be. You're raising your vibration, and as such you want to be surrounded by things that will raise your vibration, of people who are your vibration. This is why people say, you know, you've got to step into who you want to be. Imagine who you would be if you've got this home. What would it feel like to be in that home? How would you live? How would you act? You know, how would it be nice to walk in your home and you've got your dream bedroom? Imagine that. So why not start creating your dream bedroom where you've got now? Yes, it may not be your dream home, but you can still create the dream bedroom. You know, if you had your dream bedroom in your new home, what colour walls would it be? Well, why not paint the walls in your house now those colours? Why not start getting those things in, and then you can start practicing and start feeling what it's like. And it's the feeling that you're going to go that keeps you going, the reason why you're doing everything. So we use different tools to help raise our vibration, and a couple of these tools would be crystals and essential oils. Now we are with a new moon, so let us look at a couple of crystals and a couple of essential oils that you could use. So some crystals that you may wish to work for during a new moon, and any time when it's a new moon you could try using these. You could try using smoky quartz, labradorite, black obsidian, moonstone, citrine, or maybe even clear quartz. So you could be looking at these crystals. They are all perfect for the new moon. Smoky quartz, labradorite, black obsidian, moonstone, citrine and clear quartz. And other things that we use is essential oils. Essential oils, of course, we used to say that you don't take them internally, you don't put them on your skin. But some essential oils that you could try using is lavender, clary sage, frankincense and lemon. Those are great essential oils to work with the new moon. So that's lavender, clary sage, frankincense and lemon. They are four great essential oils to work with at this time. So if you're going to be doing a meditation, you're going to do something working with it at the time, you know, you want to do a meditational journey, you will gather together your crystals which you want to use. Now you don't have to use the crystals I've mentioned, you don't have to use the essential oils that I mentioned, you can use any ones that you are drawn to. There is no right or wrong essential oils to work with. There is no right or wrong crystals to use for. Just use the ones that you are ever drawn to. If someone says you can only use the moonstone and you can only use it at the time of a cycle of the moon, that's bullshit, really. You can use the moonstone crystal any time, because you're tapping into the energy of the new moon, or you tap into the energy when it's a full moon, and you can use them anytime. So you can use these essential oils anytime throughout this the lunar month. But if you want to sort of do a specific ceremony to connect with Mother Luna, and you want to do a specific new moon beginning things, those would be oils that, you know, people sort of recommend, and they've done it and they go, yeah, it works with these oils. And you can use one oil, you can use a mixture of a couple of oils, you can work with just one crystal or two or three crystals depending on what you want. And then what you do is perhaps do a meditation with them. You can have the essential oils being infused, you can be holding the crystals, and maybe you just sit there and go new moon and put out your intentions and get your journal, write in your journal what you fancy doing and what your intentions are for the next lunar month. You know, my intentions is this, my intentions are that, and then write it down and then do a meditation and what messages you're receiving from Luna. And then write it down in your journal, and then you've got it written down, because when it's in black and white and you open it, go, oh, this is my intention, I'm focusing on this, this is what I'm going to do this month, I'm going to do this It's written in my diary, and day 1 I write I'm going to do this, day 2 I'm going to do this. And this is when you get focused, and when you start doing things regularly, day after day after day, it becomes a habit, and it becomes automatic that you're doing these things. Now, I have shared here a link to a new moon ceremonial, and this new moon ceremonial, it consists of using essential oils, using crystals, using meditation, and writing in your journal. If you click on a link, it will take you there where you just need to register, free to register, and then it will take you to a wonderful ceremony that you can click into. Now, I was talking about new moon. I'm not sure, I'm just talking to myself at the moment, so I probably won't be doing any cards if no one else joins me in the next minute or so. So the deck I will or will not be using is the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. And the card I use, and if I do any readings, you've got to be over 18. If you're under 18, you need parental consent. Parent needs to be there, not allowed to give legal, medical, financial advice. It's not for pregnancy, it's for entertainment purposes only. So, the card, a new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. It is a time of being of service to others. If you're wondering why things never go, you go, oh yeah, I'm going to push through life, and you're like acting as a bitch, and then you wonder why you fall flat on your face, and it's because you're putting out that energy, and it's all me. And yes, it is not selfish to be self-fulfilling, but are you giving as well as taking? And maybe your dreams you're wanting is too self-fulfilling, too selfish, if I know, and it's all, to the detriment of everyone else. You're putting other people down, you're slagging people off, and you're wondering why things aren't being manifested, because you are not putting out the right energy. You want to win at all costs, even if it means cheating. Well, it will give you a bitter taste in the mouth, and then people will fall away. But if you sort of help people along the way, you encourage people as well, and you're giving, and this is what Virgo is all about. It's working as a team member, okay? And maybe being a team leader. It's okay to be a team leader, it's okay to be a manager, but you need to give, you need to encourage people, you need to support people. Don't point out all their faults. Just sort of say, encourage people. Get them to be a wonderful team member. Don't get them to not like you. You've got to give and be of service. And that's what Virgo is all about. It's being of service, of health. Let me read New Moon. Let me Virgo. Oh, that's Libra. So New Moon in Virgo is the sign of strength, service and analysis. Don't over procrastinate, okay? So it's saying that it's a wonderful bounty is coming your way because you're going to put out new beginnings. However, the energy is usually about getting your life into order. So that what you need to do at this time is to decide what you want to do. Get organized. What is it that I want? How am I going to go for it? And how can I be of service as I walk along my journey? How can I share my knowledge? How can I be helpful towards people to raise them up and encourage them to go on their journey? If you're constantly putting people down and then wonder why people don't support you, it's because of the energy you're putting out. So this new moon is all about your health, about your career, but being of service. So it's your dream, I want to win, I want all this money, I want £20 billion. But what are you going to do with that? And if you just go, oh, I want to have this house, I'm going to have this boat, but if you turn around and say, well, actually, think of all the good I can do, all the charities I can help with people, I can help people doing this, I can help all these different charities, I can do this, I can donate money, I can do this and do that. And the more chances then, if you're going to say you actually did it, and then you actually do it, and then that will be of service to other people, because then it's not completely selfish. Yes, you can have your nice home, but you're being of service because you've got all this money. And this is why there's a lot of companies, small companies, they do a lot of charity work. And this is what they're saying, to be of service. A time to give rather than take. If you want the full interpretation, check out my YouTube channel on Julie-Sian 777. My YouTube channel is Julie-Sian 777, and the full interpretation for the card for the day is there. So Is there anybody watching here? Because there's no one here watching, so maybe it's just a short video today. Great, I love it. If you are watching and you want a card, speak now, otherwise I'll be finishing the live nice and short and sweet. I love it when it's short and sweet. Maybe everyone's out enjoying their new moon. I will give people a minute just to say, yes, I'm watching and I would like a card. For those who are late arriving, don't forget to watch back #replay. If you're interested in the new moon ceremony, click on the link that's there. If anyone wanting to have guidance and help in going, yeah, you know what, I do want to go for it. I want to know how to work, I want to work on my health. I want to go for my career. I want to be of service, but I'm feeling overwhelmed or I'm looking for guidance. Why not book a reading? Book one of my Pathfinder readings. My Pathfinder reading is there that will help give you a full in-depth reading. It gives you guidance, it gives you some mentoring and an easy to follow plan of action. If you're interested in that, you're ready to go from here to here, ready to take action, and you want a reading that is more than just an ordinary reading that just gives you a reading and then go, there you are, goodbye, off you go. Or would you like to have a reading that gives you clarity and an action plan? The Pathfinder reading is for you. If you're interested, message me. If you want to have that new moon ceremony, click the link. I've talked about today the crystals and essential oils that you could use during a new moon, and you can meditate with her and connect with her. Anyone who watches this back, remember to watch back as #replay. Otherwise, hopefully I will catch you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take care. Namaste. Bye.